Hello everybody and welcome to a live video. We're doing some small under darks. We're going to do it on cotton standard 20 program 11. Today we're going to be using Comfort Pure fabric conditioner. This is the concentrate 64 wash little bottle. This is like super concentrate or ultra concentrate, and using Personal Colour and Fibre Care Small and Mighty. This is like an improved detergent, and it's absolutely brilliant. It smells like classic Persil did from back in the day, so I'm going to use that as well. Putting the dosing ball, and obviously the Comfort is in there. I'm going to load the machine up now. Nobody's watching yet, so maybe people are going to come and tune in, hopefully. just film the video to myself. So this is just general load. This is my stuff t-shirt. There's 3 t-shirts to go in there. Got a pair of 3/4 length jeans, because it's nice weather here, so do that. And then I've got some underwear and some socks. As I said, very small load. Going to put the Small and Mighty in there on the top of the load, at the back of the drum ish. Close the door, and the fabric conditioner is going to go in. This is not loads of fabric conditioner because it's only a small load, so I'm going to just put a little bit in. Open the dispenser drawer. I did clean the dispenser drawer out, it still looks a bit dirty. Do it again. So tip that into there, close that up, and I'm going to put it on number 11. I'm not going to use any options. This is a 20-degree program with 1400. I'm going to use Time Saver. The request was with extra rinse as well, but I'm not going to use extra rinse because there's only small loads. And we're at 1400 on the spin. We best start. And it's going to pump out the water first, then it will fill up through the main wash compartment. Well, fill up for the pre-wash compartment first, then the main wash after that. Cotton Standard 20 uses all the allows you to select any of the options. Super Wash will cancel the initial fill. It only fills up for the main wash compartment, and it extends the wash. It takes about 5 hours, a very long time, 4.5 hours with Super Wash, and it do an extra rinse automatically. And then if you have extra rinse with the Super Wash, you get 4 rinses. Reduced creases is the same as the normal cycle, but it uses the longer pauses between the tumbles, and it increased the water level in the rinse to use gentle wash rhythm during the rinse. And Time Saver, you'll see what happens. Basically the distribution tumbles are closer together during the wash, and the program time is about half of the time that it is on the normal program. The normal program takes around about 3 hours on this setting. It's filled up through the compartments. Just pump the water out into the sump, and now it'll do into the wash in a moment. I think it fill up first through the main wash compartment, and then up to the next level of water level, and then it'll start the soaking phase. Yes. This fill into the second level. Obviously the whites wash and cottons, when you're using big loads, it do the first level, whereas on this cycle it uses the deeper level as standard, which you get on the boil washes as well. Heater's just switched on. And the soaking has commenced. And it's doing a second fill up. Hello there if you're watching. There's one person viewing. Thank you for viewing. Hope you enjoyed the video so far. Now it does do a load tension during this, but it doesn't actually adjust the cycle that much, whether it's a small load or big load. I think the only difference is the big load takes just slightly longer. The rinse is obviously exactly the same whether it's a big load, small load, whatever's been washed. And the water level's always this high during the wash. I think it's going to do another top up. Maybe one more top up. Yeah. That'll probably be it for topping up. The heater's still on. Heat to 20 degrees. Oh no, the heater's gone off, so it's at 20 degrees. Obviously 20 degrees and 15 degrees and everything is not really much difference. And the incoming water supply is already around about 20 degrees at the moment because we're having nice hot weather here in the UK. The benefit of this cycle is as well, it keeps reheating to 20 degrees throughout. Nice little roll back there as well. Don't really use this program much because it's not very hygienic, but obviously when it's just my own clothes in there, this cycle will be okay. Hoping the camera quality is okay, guys. I have no idea how you adjust the camera quality when you're doing a live video. Normally I film in 1080p HD with 60 frames per second, which obviously gives a nice clear recording. I don't know how you change this on a live video though. If anybody knows on an iPhone how they change the live on YouTube, they can let me know. That'd be great. Also, if you want to make a request, because this is a request, if you want to make a request for another live video, probably next week. Not sure what I've got to wash yet. No, I've got to do my bedding. I might be able to do a request live video for somebody if anybody wants to request one. Definitely next week I'll be able to do one. Then I'm going on holiday, so I've got two weeks without it. Oh no, don't know. I'm going to Devon on holiday. Might be using a laundrette during the time there because I'm going for 10 nights. But I highly doubt I'll be able to film the laundrette there. The hotel that we go into, we've been to there loads and loads of times. They used to have a laundrette in the hotel, but they seem to have dropped that past couple of years. They used to have the Electrolux Waskater Sluice design washing machines with the door that wobbles. A bit like what Chris Pierce has, but the older style with the square door instead of the modern shape. And instead of the door lock twisting, they had just the handle. Nice machines they are as well, but they seem to drop down the hotel. They definitely they had pump drains on them, and nice fast spin on them as well. Hello there, if you just tuned in, I've got 2 people viewing now. Brilliant. This is Cotton Standard 20. We're in the soaking phase, the load sensing. It is load sensing, but it doesn't really detect anything on this cycle because it's predetermined. I think it just if it's a large load, it just changed it just slightly at the end of the wash. But you have to wash a very large load to have that effect. Here we go, we're going into fast rhythm now. This is Cotton's rhythm alternated with distribution tumbles. Heater's back on, we're going to 20 degrees again. Now distribution. That's at 90 RPM. The heater went off, that's why it advanced to the distribution. So normal Cotton's rhythm now. The rhythm is approximately 50 RPMs. The rhythm varies significantly between 50-55 RPM and 45 RPM during most cycles. Now we're on to distribution. This one's at 90 RPM. Back to the 50 RPM rhythm. as you can see, perfect amount of water inside for the clothes. Completely wet, enough water splashing around inside there. They do an improved personal colour care, smaller might. It doesn't seem to get sudsy as it used to, which means it rinses out a lot better, which ultimately is very, very good. The fragrance of it is wonderful. Classic personal smell. Now distribution at 90 RPM, and then it's going to drop down to 80 RPM. Which, as you can see now, water coming out because it's at 80 RPM. If you can see that or not. So now it's going to do a, like this, tumble, distribution, tumble, distribution, tumble, and continue like that for a period. I think it does 8 distributions or 6. Hello there, if you're just tuning in, we're in the main wash stage. We're on cotton standard 20. This is the main wash at 20 degrees. Hello there. We're doing the alternative distribution and then tumble rhythm. This is at 80 RPM. Now a little tumble. 50 RPM. Hello, Hotpoint HE7L492. Thanks for watching. Don't worry, 17 minutes in. Don't worry about it, it's fine. You can watch the rest. You can always watch the beginning 17 minutes after you've watched the live video. And now into distribution, 80 RPM. Normal tumble. $80 RPM. Normal tumble. $80 RPM. Normal speed. little bit of manners. I think that's the last one. I think it's going to do normal rhythm now, for the normal concert rhythm for the end of the programme. But who knows, maybe it'll do one more. Can't remember how many this cycle does. Oh no, we are going to do another one. I do know that you get more of these when you've got time saver on than when you have it in normal mode. It only does about 4 or 5 distributions, whereas with time saver you get quite a lot, and they're all periodic like this. Whereas when in normal mode you get normal tumbling quite a lot between each tumble, each distribution tumble. I think I might replace my Zen Lucy with a Hotpoint like this. Yeah, do it. There we go, we're on normal wash now, normal cotton wash. Do this for until the end of the programme. Highly recommend Hotpoint machine. So if you wanted to replace a Zen Lucy with one, I would highly recommend it. Of course, I'm no expert when it comes to the build quality and everything like that, but I just know that this performance that these machines do is wonderful. And nearly 4 years old and still no real problems to it. Still just as efficient as on the first year. The energy bills haven't gone up or anything, and the wash performance is still just as good. Hoping the quality's okay. Is the quality okay? Person that's viewing, is the quality of the video okay? I'm sure you can hopefully see what's going on. There's TV EL75. Got a load inside there, it's dry. My chef's uniform. Did that on Program 5 Synthetics with Super Wash last night. No anomalies to talk about for that. Pretty much self-explanatory. So it's still washing. The heater did just come back on, 20 degrees again. And this just proved that we are live. It's working. It's not working. The time is 2:58 UK time. Friday, 23rd of June. As you can see, the suds are coming now. They're appearing, the suds. It looks a little bit blue as well, actually. Guessing that's those jeans, 3/4 jean pant things inside there. But yeah, it's a little bit suds coming. Yes, the rinses will. Yeah, the rinses will clear off the blue out of the water. It's only a little bit, and it's from the jeans. Hello there. Yeah, glad your washing machine's working as well. 60 daily quick. That's a nice cycle Becca's have. Daily quick. Good programming on that. The only benefit to the Becca's that I can see is that program with a decent rinse. We're on the main wash, guys. Hello, if you're viewing, there's 5 people viewing now. That's like the most I've ever had. Thank you. Yeah, we're doing a video on cotton standard 20, and this is the main wash. You've all missed the good part of the cycle with the distributions. We are just washing away now, and it's probably going to drain out soon onto the interim spin. Obviously, do go and watch back later on when the video's uploaded to YouTube. Go and watch the beginning. The pump has kicked in. We are now onto the interim spin after the wash. Obviously, with time saver on, the program's quite short, the wash. Now we go into distribution now. Probably going to give some balance in trash. You can hear the suspension as the machine wobbles. So we're probably going to get balancing trash. 6 watching now. Yeah, it's got 6 people viewing. Hello, thank you. The most I've ever had on a live video, so thanks all for watching. Be on the interim spin. So that's 90 RPM. Balancing trash. Horrible balancing trash. Expected though with this load, it's only a small load, so you're going to get balancing trash. All washing machines would give it. Probably spin on that. Probably. Maybe. Yeah. 300 RPM. No water locks or anything like that. You would like the Beko then. 99% of the time spins at first try and tries to bake bathroom and everything around it. Yeah, but even Bekos give balancing trash, and the rinse is rather poor in my opinion. This machine is sensed, water level is sensed during the tumbling, during the rinses, so that's why it gets a better rinse result. So we're at 90 RPM. We're going to go for another 300 burst in a moment. Very, very much like old Hotpoints with the distributions. Bogdanby is your washing machine in the bathroom? Yes, probably. I'm guessing so. In some European houses and some American houses, the washing machines are located in the bathrooms. This is in the utility room, just off the kitchen. The kitchen's just through there. In there's a Bosch oven. Yes, it is. Yes. Thanks, guys. If anyone's watching this video now and has a Hotpoint freezer FF175, do go onto the Hotpoint website because they have recalled them due to fire in London a couple of about last week, started by Hotpoint fridge freezer. So that's 300 RPM. So that's 90 RPM. It's only one fridge freezer that's affected, not loads of fridge freezers, and it's not the first time fridge freezers from Hotpoint have been recalled. The Quad Rio strange fridge freezer thing was recalled quite a long time ago. So that's 300 RPM. Now it's speeding up. So 400. and now we're increasing from 400 up to 600 RPM. Wonderful, wonderful motor noise. That's 600 RPM. So that's the interim spin after the wash. It's going to advance to the first rinse in a moment. So it's on the wash light at the moment. It's going to change to the rinse light and it'll start filling up. There we go. Fast rhythm for the rinses, and it'll default to the deep rinse level. Hotpoint and Desi tumble dryers pretty good, really. There's nothing really wrong with them. Obviously, if you've got the recall, make sure you've done the recall. But the dryers are very, very good. Get on with the job, and they sense the load brilliantly. Other dryers tend to just leave clothes damp or not dry, or it's all to do with how the sensing's done. On Hotpoint and Desi tumble dryers, and I think Whirlpool have adopted this as well. The sensors are at where the fluff filter is, and they detect moisture in the air. Whereas on other dryers such as Bosch, Candy, other brands like that, they have a sensor bar instead, which is less effective, because if you've got a large load, the front of the clothes are going to be on the bar. Going to be on the bar, and it's going to think they're dry when the rest of the clothes aren't. And the only other brand that does do decent sensing is Miele, because they combine both of the drying types to get the sensors. Yeah, the recall for dryers apparently is nearly done with Hotpoint, so that's a good thing. So we're on the rinse, the fast rhythm's continuing. As you can see, the tumbles nearly distribute the loads every now and then. These are about 60 RPMs. Motor, the little stutter there. There's the water level. Nice aggressive rinse and tumbles. Just watch how the paddle goes up in there like that. Probably going to stop filling in a moment. Wonderful, wonderful water level there. The clothes are almost submerged in the water. Look how fast that is. Agitation on this is brilliant, especially when you get the nice aggressive start like that. Really does launch the close. Hello Mr. Laundry 101, thank you for watching the video. Yeah, you'll be fine. The tumble dryers that have the green dots on have already had the modifications. Love the launching of the tumbles. As long as you're in Desi tumble dryer keeps going, keep it going. That's what I say. I'm opening it up and cleaning inside in the next 2 months. I do every year with all my dryers, which my Hotpoint did deep rinses on Cons 20. It does very shallow rinses, whatever the load. That's a shame. These are nice rinses. And now I'm onto the interim spin. Hotpoint Autumn S line's very nice. Won't be surprised if the Beko WMBI just cracks the tub. Yeah, I've seen your videos of the Bekos. Very, very strange. I know there was a bit of a random comment, but oh well. What's a random comment? The Ultima thing? I'd highly recommend the Ultima S line. Very nice washing machine. Or wait until these new Whirlpool Fresh Care Plus models come out. They're very nice. Hello, 7 people watching now. That's the most I've had on a live video, so thank you. That's at 90 RPM. A little bit on balance. That's 300 RPM. Something did happen in the laundry room, then I'll be planning to get in Desi my time. Desi Daily Eco, Hotpoint Ultima Boss Titan. Boss Titans are nice. Indesi My Times are nice as well. Very, very tempted myself on the 9 kilogram Indesi My Time in AO.com. It's an AO exclusive. It's the 9 kilogram. It's got the big display that Indesi do. But then these new Whirlpool Fresh Care models look wonderful as well. The new Whirlpool Fresh Care models do wonderful. There's 300 RPM. I don't think this machine has ever hit the side of the cabinet. Hi everyone, hello Grundy Lover 52. Thank you for watching. We're on to the interim spin after the first rinse with time saver. No, I've oh thanks. No, I've not selected extra rinse. The requester wanted extra rinse, but this load doesn't need an extra rinse. .300 RPM. Hello, 8 people watching the video now. That's the most had on a live video before. Thank you for watching, guys. The WM64. The WM64 is a nice, very nice washing machine. No, new Beko aren't really well made at all. My Works one is already starting to make a lot of noise. The Beko. And the rinses are still rather poor. Never been a fan of an old machine or old Hotpoint. No, I like the new Hotpoint as well. Goes the foam. Just been bought with flashy displays and everything. Yeah. Yeah, 95 series were good Hotpoints. 95490 was one my nan had. Absolutely wonderful machine. So that's 600 RPM. Now we're speeding up to 1000. Might experience a little bit of knocking from the drawer. I like the old Whirlpools with pushing knobs. Not sure about the Whirlpools with pushing knobs. I'm not sure what they are. Wasn't really a fan of Whirlpool because they're quite rare before. So there's 1000 RPM. Gold control panel. Not sure. I think I know which one you mean. gold control panel whirlpool. Love the interim spins here, very, very long. Wonderful. Yeah. Yes, bogged down B. The old candy literally had the capacity to explode and came through the top. Don't mind old in Desi, but new one's not too keen on. Is that aimed at me? How long are the programs on yours? The programs vary in length considerably depending on how much washing's inside. As you can see, we've been going for 52 minutes. And I started the load about 5 minutes in, so this cycle so far has taken about 50 minutes. Yes, they sense the load. Hotpoints do sense the load, and they sense the load significantly, depending on how much is inside. Yes, new Bosch washers are very nice. They're not as reliable as the old ones though, from Bosch, especially the latest range. I'm still very much like the new models, especially the IDOS is it? IDOS Series 6 Bosch is very, very nice machine. Lots of customizability on it. Shame the other Series 6 models are very poor when it comes to the features. Series 4 Bosches are probably the most reliable of the Bosches now, because they still have the openable tub. So this is the final rinse. Fabric softener's gone in, as you can see. The S-Line is an Ultima Aquarius 99. Hotpoint Ultima S-Line they're called. Don't know why they call them Ultima S-Line. Because originally S-Line meant steam line. But then they decided to carry the name on for some reason. Colour display. The colour display is on the Ultima S-Line Plus model, which has the just the dial, and then the displays like this big here, and then the button there, and the like a three controller there with a. Eventually, there's supposed to be a Wi-Fi button added as well. But of course, that was the days when Indesi owned the company, so they might not be there anymore. Power wash? No, this machine doesn't have a power wash. The longest wash, no, the shortest wash at 60 degrees is the fast wash 60 program. I always just reduce creases with it because it gives a better wash rhythm. So as you can see, the rinse is same rhythm as on the first rinse. Lovely aggressive tumbles. Nice water level again. This is probably the last tumble with this water level, and he's going to stop. Tumbles are just reset. Can't say I've noticed a burning smell when I use 70 or 90 degrees. Becco's only reached 70 degrees anyway, according to some people on YouTube and Facebook. But this Hotpoint, all you smell when you're on 70, 90 degrees is the washing powder, the smell. So as you can see, wonderful water level. The wash action is very, very good. Bird's getting a very good rinse. 9545 model. I'm guessing the 9545 was a 3-button or 2-button 95 series with the rocker switch, light switch style buttons. 9549 was the one my nan had. Had a chrome door, 4 rocker switch buttons, including the auto pre-wash option, which was very, very good for when you use towels and boil wash. Nine people watching the video now. Thank you very much for watching. 9 is the most viewers we've had during a live video, so thank you. I'm sure LG will come and replace your washing machine or repair it. Yeah, what's up with the LG? Is still a door problem? The door won't close. Yeah. How did that happen? Did you start the machine with the door open? Now on to the final spin. This is going to be at 1400 and it carried out in 2 stages. The first stage we go up to 500 RPM, then we do a fluff, and then we go up to the 1400 in 1000, 1200 and then 1400. And it hold at 1400 I think about 3-4 minutes, because this is the cottons program, so it does the cotton spin. How much did it cost you? This machine HE7 was HE7 I think was £240. I can't remember now, it's 4 years ago nearly. We got it from Cooperative Electrical. Hi, I'm a child and I love washing machines. Hello Bus Explorer 2004-1. Thank you for watching. I'm 22 years old and I am a washing machine enthusiast. I do like buses as well, so thanks for commenting. What washing machine do you have? No, that's a shame that the LG locked. Didn't fully unlock. In my house I have a Hotpoint Ultima 9kg. That's nice. Is your Ultima 9kg is your Ultima 9kg the S-Line model, or is it the one with the other display, the one with the screen? Okay. It's got dial, or has it got push buttons? That's a shame. So LG should come out and fix it, hopefully. So we got balancing trash happening there. Ten people viewing, excellent. My mum has a Candy. I hate the thing. Cost me £350, but that was £200 off. Oh, Ultima WMUD 962. Very, very nice machine. Bit featureless in terms of programs, but very nice machine. I do like Candy, but I'm waiting until they launch Wi-Fi and One Touch together before I consider looking to them again. Apparently that's supposedly coming, and it's launched in some place in the world, according to someone on YouTube and Facebook. There we go. Onto 300 RPM burst. Quite a long burst as well. Canada. Grundig Lovely in Canada. Nice. Bus Explorer 2004 is it still going? It's still working how it should be? Any problems with it? I have a Panasonic television, and in my bedroom I have an LG small TV thing. Very rubbish. We got it 3 months ago. Okay, so it's quite new for you then. It's great, yeah. This one's great as well. What washing machine did you have before Bus Explorer 2004? So this is 300 RPM. Yeah, all Ultima models have brushless motors. Any Hotpoint model with a 62 litre drum or bigger has brushless motor, and then this machine, some of the 7 kilograms, particularly those with the 1600 spin, have the brushless motor. (1600 RPM Hotpoint). Well, they're quite good. 1600 RPM Hotpoints are. Now the pump's not kicked in properly. There we go. There's 300 RPM. So that's 300 RPM, it's gone to 400 RPM. And now we go up to 500 RPM. Bus Explorer 2004, yeah, I'll subscribe to you. I'll subscribe to you when I finish a live video. How long is this live stream? I'm going to film this live stream until the program is finished. I started it at the beginning of the wash, and now we're still going. So here we go into an anti-crease. It's going to do a little launch. There we go. It's like the motor has to re-engage. Hotpoint Aquarius 99. I don't know if I'm subscribed to you. I will subscribe if if I'm not after the video. Mr. Laundry 101, I'm subscribed to you already because I like your videos. Fast wash 30 on this machine is 1000 RPM. Fast wash 60 on this machine is 1400. So this slow tumbling basically fluffs up the load, reopens it all out, and hopefully then it will be balanced. On a quick cycle, there's no need to have a fast spin. You're doing it quick to get it outside or hang out on the line or get in the dryer. You don't need a long spin. If you wanted to have a full spin, you select the spin program afterwards. So we're going into the final spin now. There's a distribution, 90 RPM. Pretty balanced as well. I'll probably spin that first time. Very, very balanced. That's 300 RPM. Now it's speeding up. Does my Hotpoint have Fast Wash 60? Yes. Fast Wash 60 is number 10. I don't know if you can see the programs there or not. Try and zoom in a bit there. Can you see that? I don't know. All some race lines don't have Fast Wash 60 on them. The quickest cycle you can get is Cotton's synthetic sector 60, and then with the time saver option, it's about 1 hour and 15 minutes. That said, if you're washing small loads, the load's sensed and it shortens out as it needs to. On this Hotpoint, the Fast Wash 60 does reach 60 degrees, but you're only allowed to put 3 kilograms of laundry inside, or 2.5 or something like that. So there we go, there's 1000 RPM. Lovely and quiet, as you can hear. Perfectly balanced. Virtually no vibrations on there. Oops. Now we're increasing to 1200 RPM. Time now is 3:40 PM in the afternoon in the UK, just to prove that it's a live video still. We are still live, and I can see all of your comments. Yes, we'll all subscribe to you. Bus Explorer, do you upload videos? Have you uploaded any videos? Will you be uploading any videos to YouTube? Yeah, great, excellent. Look forward to watching your videos. Congratulations on 1,000 subscribers. I only have about 350. So we're increasing now to 1400 RPM. I don't know if you can hear the increase. So that's 1400 RPM. It is boxed in. It's between the tumble dryer and a little cupboard, which has the water pipes and drainage pipes and the detergent in. There you go. Now slowing down. Hotpoint HE7L492. Are you Corey? I think that's the name on the there's a group chat thing going on. So it's going to advance to pump out section, and it's going to do anti-crease. See if I can catch that. There we go. I take it, Bus Explorer, you like buses as well. What's your favourite bus? Is it double decker, single decker, bendy bus, coach. You like the double and single deckers? I drive a car, but I do like the street deck buses from street deck buses from the first group. They do them. Okay, so we're going to go to end. Doors unlocked, and that's the end of the cycle. Start dryer now. Okay, I'll do the drying. Let me take this out. This is my work uniform. This has all been dried already. Okay. I wasn't planning on doing this, so I have to clean this. Holding the camera. These bloody things. Hate these. Why do we have to have these type filter things? I don't know. I hate these. The old Hotpoint dryers had much better filter. Simply didn't have to open the. Do. There we go. Close that up. Put that back in. Smells lovely. But take the. Not supposed to put them in the dryer, but they've been in the dryer many times, and they're absolutely fine. I think there's anything left inside there. I'm going to put it on number 2. I think. What program shall I use, guys? Shall I use program 2 or shall I use any of these ones? Anybody any ideas what program you want me to use? There's the programs. Definitely shan't be filming any of this cycle because I've got to go and sort some stuff out. But this program, the dryer works on all programs on this. This dries brilliantly every time. Program 2. Yeah, program 2 it is. Hello, if you just we've got 11 viewers now. That's the most viewers we've had. So yeah, I'm going to do program 2. I've got to go and switch the thing on. Cotton's ready to wear. No, I've just Cotton's ready to wear is number 1, and I filmed that last time, so I shan't be doing that one again. That was in the other live video I did last week. What did I wash? I washed some darks, small load of darks on Cotton's 20 degrees. I'm going to do number 2. I'm going to select the alarm and press start. Distributing. Yeah, we do that. This is a reverse in. Shame I missed the Cotton cycle. I was in school. Yeah, I know a lot of you in school. It's the only time I'm able to film really on Fridays because I get Fridays off from work, and it's the only time that I'm in the house on my own doing a whitewash. I'll do a whitewash next. Your live streams are cool. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy my live streams. If you want to watch them back, they're always on YouTube, so do look back, watch what you've missed, leave some comments on there. I'll definitely reply to them. So we're on the drying phase. Drying phase. Can I do that live? Like the look of your HE7. Are you asking me if I'm going to do the white wash live? I will film the white wash another time, I think. I'll see. What is gentle care option? I don't have a gentle care option. I have low heat. Oh, I read it wrong. Yeah, crease care. It's crease care. It does the anti-crease at the end of the cycle, and also if you select it with delay time, you get a post care at the beginning as well, pre-care. Crease care, yeah, not crease free. Gentle care. Yeah, gentle care on some models does do a distribution on the drying. It's only on the condenser heat pumps and condenser Ultima models with the soft motion. It does distribute near the end of the cycle. And then there's a fibre care button on the newest vented and condensing tumble dryers with the like 3 buttons downwards. And that does simply low heat option. Am I considering upgrading my Hotpoint washer? No, I'm not considering upgrading Hotpoint washer yet because there's nothing wrong with it. But if I ever needed to, I am considering as soon as they launch to see what the Whirlpool Fresh Care Plus models are like, because they are essentially Hotpoints in disguise, and they have this Fresh Care program, which is like a intensive and steam program. So we'll see what that's like when they come out. Yeah, the AEG series do distribution on the wall cycle. The Hotpoint Ultima S line models, they do distribution as well on the wall program, which is good. This particular dryer's wall program is not very good. It just overheats everything and not really. About the only bad cycle on this machine. So yeah, we're still drying away. I'm going to end this live video now, guys. Somebody wanted me to film the whites wash. Do stay looking, because I might do a live video in a minute of the whites wash, or certainly the start of the wash, because I'll try and do the start. I nearly bought the dryer you have, but got the FETC70. This is a good dryer. This is the FETC70. I think that's condenser with the square door, isn't it? Solid plinth door. I don't rate them as much as these, because these have visible glass. I do know as well the. Am I going to wash whites now? Yeah, I might wash the whites now, yeah. I'll see if I have enough whites to wash. Then I might do a whites wash. But I might not be able to film it, or because I've got stuff to do today. What temp? These are on Cotton's 20. Cotton's 20 degrees. I'm sure that's in the description of the video, isn't it? I'm sure I wrote that on there. Or the title of the video, maybe. Oh, for whites, yeah, I'm going to do 60 degrees if I do whites. Yeah, I'll use the white 60 program if I'm doing the whites. Always wash whites on white 60 because it gives the best rhythm. The nice fast washing action in there. Okay, well, thank you very much, guys, for watching. Really did enjoy making the video for you. I'm glad loads of people tuned in. 11 people at one point, or 12 I think was the most we've had on a live video. do tune in again next week. I'm going to do another live video next week. If you've got me on Facebook, it's Matt's Laundry, or you can search for Laundry Matt, which is a page. Either way, send a message to them of what request you would like, and I'm happy for you to send any requests you want, and I'll try and do it live next week. I am going to wash bedding and potentially other clothes. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. But if you want to request a video for live, I will try my best. Obviously, if you're going to request like the anti-allergy program, or the anti-stain program, or the baby program, or the whites program, I'm not going to sit here for 3 hours recording it for you. So obviously, if you want me to do that one, I'll happily do it. But obviously, I'm going to like pause the videos and things like that as we do it. So if you want to do that, go on Facebook, add me on there. Or if you haven't got Facebook, because I think some people haven't got Facebook, some of you haven't got Facebook, you can leave a comment in the comments below. Obviously I can't see, I don't know how to see the comments from this video on YouTube that are here now after I hit the end of the video. So leave a comment in the actual comments box when this video uploads again, if you get what I mean. Hopefully you get what I mean. And then I will try and do a request. And obviously if you send those requests, I'll try my best to do them live. If I don't do them live, I'll definitely do them not live. And I am away on holiday for 2 weeks after next week, so obviously I won't be doing any videos then. But yeah, so go on Facebook, add me on there, or send messages here, whatever you want to do. So whatever you want to see. I'll just do a close-up of the video of the programs quickly, so you can see them. I know you know what they are already, but there you go. Thank you again guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Yeah, bye bye.